guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a hot minute since I've put a video up, and I seem to be taking more of these little breaks than I intend to take. The past 3 weeks or so. This is going to be the 4th week coming up today, so I want to get this video out today. And I'm re-recording my intro to the video, so everything that you're going to see has been previously done, but I come to a conclusion about something overnight last night, and the beginning of my video is no longer relevant, so we have to create a new intro. But before I get into that completely, my name is Karina, and I'm also known as the Artistic Newfie here on YouTube, and I'm on Etsy. I have an Etsy shop. You can find me on Instagram. I've been poking around over in Ko-fi on that platform. I'll give you a little bit more insight about that in a few minutes. And I'm on Patreon as well. That was, between Ko-fi and Patreon, was the initial, I guess, situation, issue, problem this past 3-4 weeks, and I've come to a conclusion last night on what I want to do with the two, so I'll explain that a little bit later. But this video is going to have little clips and whatnot from everything that I've done in the past 4 weeks. There's some painting, there's some digital work, there's some outdoor clips, there's a little bit of everything, some things I've been working on, order packaging, and there's a collaboration in this video as well with Cobeads, and I'll explain that a little bit further when I show the items that they've generously given to me for a review on the channel. You've seen them before, but I just want to show them again, so stay tuned for that. But without further ado, let's just get into the video, and let's see what I've gotten up to in the past few weeks. So a few of the things that I've wanted to do for myself is to be able to sit down and enjoy the artwork that I'm actually making and not feel like I have to keep putting out work for Instagram and putting out videos for YouTube. I kind of just want to enjoy what I'm doing again. So you can see me here prepping some thick, it's more like a watercolor board to be able to paint some, do some illustration work, things that I feel like I would enjoy. And if something comes out of it that I want to sell, then sure. But I feel like I need to prep myself a little bit more to sit down and do some things that I really want to do. And this is also the start of me doing that as well, by getting my paints ready, because I'm going to be painting some owls, and you'll see that in just a little bit. I just wanted to give a huge shout out to everyone that supported me with purchasing things over the past week and a half. Between the 14th and the 20th, it's when I got most of my orders for the month of April. So thank you guys so much for that. And I thought I would share packing an order with you guys. So first up, I just wanted to show you the items that Cobeads had sent me. And now I've showed these in a previous video, but these are the thank you or pretty things inside stickers that they sent. And I think they're super cute. So they sent me a few rolls of that. And these little bags as well, they're reusable, they're like so cute, the colors are really nice. I get confused on which side actually has the clear opening, but I thought these would be great for shipping off stickers and small little maybe ATC sized prints, or even like little notepads if they would fit in there, instead of just sending it in a cellophane bag. And I thought that the person on the receiving end could reuse these bags and keep their stickers in there, or if they wanted to use it for something else, and it doesn't seem to be a bag that would be just ripped off and thrown in the trash. Like, it can be reused for many things, whether you keep paper goods in there, or whether you want to put some confetti stickers. There's a load of things that you can put in these bags, I'm sure. Makeup, even if you needed to carry some little makeup things to put in your purse and didn't want them to roll around, you can just shove those right in there. But anyhow, the main thing is these bags are reusable, and I thought it would be a nice change to sending out things in cellophane bags. So all the orders with stickers and whatnot are going to be put in these from now on. And so I just wrote, this particular one was for Jonathan here in Newfoundland. So thank you so much, Jonathan. I don't know if you watched the videos or if you purchased these for someone else and they watched the videos. Either which way, thank you so much. This was my last mystery pack, and that's heading off here on the island, so that's kind of great. And I just wanted to show decorating the envelope and everything as well. And I also wanted to put some second stickers on the outside of the envelope because I do have some thrown around, and I thought it was a great way to use them. And I just want to let you know I'm going to put another one of these Cobeads, the roll stickers, on the outside of the envelope here. And I wanted to let you know that there is a discount code down in the description of the video and some information about their website. If you want to go over, they usually have some little sales and everything on the go on their website as well, so you can check that out. So I'll leave all the links for that below. And thank you so much to Cobeads for sending me the little baggies and the stickers. They really have been helpful, and they'll be great for anyone who might want to ship little things, or if you sell little things in a shop. And yeah, go check it out. And there may be other things on the website as well that might be of interest to you. So again, thank you so much for everyone that has supported me in the past few weeks. I really, really, really appreciate it. You have no idea. And though this package here has already been sent and probably received, so I hope whoever got these stickers enjoyed them. Alrighty, so this is going to be the long-winded section of this video where I want to talk about what I did, the mistake I feel like I've made, and how I'm hoping to be able to fix it. So at the end of March, I was like, Patreon is getting really stale. I guess I should go ahead and tell you that this sticker that I'm creating here is for Patreon for the month of April. This is April. Yes, it's still April. My goodness. So this sticker, these are still available, and they will be going up on Etsy shortly because I did send out all the Patreon rewards so far this month. I can't see anyone joining up before the end of the month, so these will be up on Etsy really soon at a higher value, of course. Anyway, this is Patreon reward stuff here, and I figured or Ko-fi. This is where it gets confusing. Okay. Let me backtrack. April, I wanted to get away from Patreon. There was the whole Etsy boycott thing, and I wanted to try to support that and do something better for myself, do a change away from Patreon because I've been there for 2.5 years and it was getting stale to me, and I wanted to try to do something on a different platform, and I found Ko-fi. So I made I took one day and did some research and thought that, hey, this looks kind of great. I think I want to do it. So I did. And decision was kind of made overnight to switch from Patreon to Ko-fi. And I did a little bit of research, but I didn't do enough research. And this is where I'm kicking myself in the ass because I've made a mistake. And I am so sorry to the couple patrons that I do have for following me there. And now, hopefully, following me back to Patreon again, because a whole thing came to light while I was there, being that Ko-fi makes you do all your taxes yourself. So with Patreon, if you're familiar, each month, like physical, tangible goods, they take taxes from that and they remit them to the proper authorities and what have you. If someone buys something and there's VAT included, they take care of that as well. Ko-fi does none of that. The good thing about Ko-fi, which that I thought was really nice, was that there was no middleman with the money. You paid the creator, you got the money, and there was no waiting on this, waiting on that. But there were some other things outside of the taxes, which I can't really wrap my head around, and that is what initially made me want to go back to Patreon, was the whole tax stuff. I can't get into that right now. I don't have the mental capacity at this point in time to even sit down and learn everything that I would have to do. But another thing was that when you pledge on Ko-fi, that day of your pledge is the day that you pledge every other month, and it kind of, it would be a hassle when you're trying to figure out how much of what you need each month because you don't know if people are going to be backing out before their pledge date or what have you. So your pledges are all over the place. They're not grouped together like you would be on Patreon. And I thought that it would be very, very confusing to me and everybody else. And outside of that, there's the thing with the Ko-fi store that I wanted to do, and there was so many things that kind of made me want to switch back to Patreon again. The Ko-fi store wasn't that great. It was tedious to put it in. There were so many different things that you had to do within the each individual item on your shop, and then you had to redo it for the next one, you couldn't, like with the shipping, if you did everything right at the beginning, you could port your information from one object or one item to the next. But if you forgot something and you needed to make changes and you had 30 listings, you would have to go to each of those 30 listings and make the change 30 times. When an order was placed, which I did get one order while I was over there, I did notice that trying to fill the order was a little bit confusing because they didn't send pictures in the order to let you know what it is this person has selected to purchase. So if you didn't know your own listings, then you wouldn't be able to figure out what it is that this person has sold. So I thought that was very odd. And again, they don't remit taxes. So if I sold something to the States, Etsy, for instance, would take the taxes from that sale and remit it to the proper authorities. And if I were to sell on Ko-fi, I would have to do all that myself. Now, I don't make a lot of money as it is, but just the thought of screwing something up with the government kind of scares me. And I was to the point yesterday where I was so stomach sick and stressed out that I decided that I was going to completely switch back to Patreon and keep the donation section open over on Ko-fi if anyone would like to support me that way. So that's what I had done. So that's kind of where I'm at today, and I took some time yesterday to actually paint these owls. This was done, what you're looking at here, in the past couple of days, in between taking breaks from looking at Ko-fi, looking at Patreon, looking at Etsy, and whatnot. And I come to the realization, even though I'm not completely happy with what just happened on Etsy with the fee increase, they do a lot of things that I don't have to deal with myself, and in a way that's great. Patreon does the same thing. They do a lot of things for me that I don't have to worry about myself, and again, that's pretty great. So I kind of thought to myself, why did I try to fix something that technically was not even broken? So that's what I did. I screwed myself over. My patrons, I just want to give a great big shout out to Jill and Ashley, who support the physical goods tier over on Patreon. They moved over to Ko-fi with me so I could give it a go, get some information about it, see if I think it would work. And unfortunately, it didn't. It hasn't worked. I don't like it, and I have let everyone know that I will be moving back to Patreon as of the 1st of May, and I just wanted to give a big shout out again to them for allowing me to take the time to, to make that switch so I can figure out if it is something that I would have wanted to do, or maybe, maybe it just wasn't a right fit for me, and in the end, I don't think it is at this point in time, and I think I just need to leave things the way they are. And after I made the decision to do that, I feel so much better. I do. I feel so much better. I'm in a much better mood today, and I'm actually getting ready after editing this video, because I'm doing the voiceover today on the, I don't even know what the date is, the 22nd of April, so this video is going up today. I'm doing the voiceover today, everything is getting done today, so when I get this done, I'm actually going to sit down and paint some more of these owls. Now, I have sold 2, this one here that I'm painting here has already been spoken for as well, and I have 5 more wood slices left. You saw me prepping those earlier in the clip here. Those are going to be owls as well. I'm not sure how I'm going to paint them. I kind of want to make each one different, but I know there's a couple there that are bigger slices, and I want to add maybe 2 owls to some of them. So this is me just varnishing the owls, and yeah, so the new ones that I'm going to be doing today and over the weekend hopefully will be available on Etsy, and you could purchase one over there if you like. But I think it turned out super cute, and I really like painting owls and crystals, and I haven't done this in a very long time. time, and it's nice to be able to sit down and do something that I really enjoy. I'll do my best to try and add a bit more of the painting process in my next studio vlog, so you can kind of see more of me just painting little pieces and bits of the painting. But if this is something that you enjoy, if you want me to bring back like full-on top-down speed paints or what have you, let me know. Let me know what kind of content you guys want to see on my videos going forward, and I'll do my best to try and get that worked out, because the channel is not just for me, it's for everyone else too, and I just want to make sure that everyone gets something out of coming here and taking the time watching my videos. So this is actually the finished sticker of the frog that you saw me working on at the beginning of the video, the digital piece that I was doing. And my Cricut doesn't fully cut out my stickers when I do die cuts with the easy peel around them. So I have to go in and kind of just notch around it to get that outside layer off. But I'm so happy that I figured out how to do the easy peel stickers. My Cricut, I'm going to knock on wood, I just did, sorry if you heard that, has been cutting things out really nice lately, and I'm even going to attempt to make some more sticker sheets. I'll let you know how that goes in one of the vlogs. I'll show you the process if I can get it to work. But these stickers here were the last of the Patreon goodies that I had to box up earlier in the week, and these would be going into a white little pouch here, which I'll show you in just a moment. And this is another pouch that was sent to me, or the envelope baggie, Ziploc bag that was sent to me from Cobeads. So they sent me the holographic ones and the white ones here, which are really, really nice, and I really like putting the stickers in these bags. I know they're going to be nice and safe. Again, all the links for that are down in the description down below. Alright guys, that's it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it for what it was. If you have any questions about anything that I've talked about, Patreon, Ko-fi, Etsy, anything that I've spoken about, I'll try my best to answer. Like I had mentioned in my comments, there are some things I don't quite understand, and I think I bit off more than I can chew, but I will nonetheless try to find an answer for you, or give you the knowledge that I found out myself. But anyhow, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and hope you get up to something, I'm going to say arty or crafty or whatever it is that you do, and I will hopefully see you next week for another video. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.